Hello, BookTube. I'm a little surprised. I don't know why, but I actually did get a mail haul today of books, of new books. Uh, I guess I was thinking it's just so cold outside that maybe the mailman just wouldn't come. Oh, that the truck wouldn't come. But it did, and it occurred to me that we haven't done that yet today. I don't want any trouble. So it's a fairly good-sized mail haul. We'll just go through it together. Let's start with this one. We've kind of fallen into the habit of looking at books together, which I like very much. This is from Harvard University Press. Oh, okay. This is due in early April, and we saw this before. We saw the advanced copy of this. This is Man's Better Angels: The Romantic Reformers and the Coming of the Revolution by Philip Gura. Inspired by this reformist fervor, Americans took to the strict dieting, water cures, phrenology readings, mesmerism, utopian communities, free love, mutual banking, and a host of other elaborate self-improvement schemes after the Great Panic of 1837. So I confess, I haven't read the advanced copy, so Man's Better Angels is a gentle reminder for me to get right to it. I hope these aren't all that, because it would just serve to show me how far behind I'm getting. Okay, another Harvard University Press title. This one I did not get an advance copy of, so it also is due in April. And it is The Cross by Robin Jensen. History, Art, and Controversy of the Cross. And Robin Jensen is a professor of theology at the University of Notre Dame. Okay, all right. 2 Steve books so far. Let's see. See what the next one is. Oh, okay, all right. This one's a little late getting to me. It's from the very beginning of the year, January 1st, and it's by Keith Somerville, and it's called Ivory: Power and Poaching in Africa. And Keith Somerville is a research fellow at the Institute of Commonwealth Studies at the University of London. And this will be, let's see here, despite the 1989 global ivory trade ban, poaching and ivory smuggling have not abated. More than half of Tanzania's elephants have been killed for their ivory since 2007. A similarly alarming story can be told of the herds in northern Mozambique and across swaths of Central Africa. But why the new upsurge? The popular narrative blames the meeting of two evils, criminal poaching and terrorism, but the answer is not that simple. This will be a tough book to read. Oh my. All right. So we have, let's see here. What do we got? 3 more to go. So we had 6 total, and so far the first 3 have been serious works. No frivolity and no fiction. So let's see how long we can keep that up. Okay. All right. This is it certainly continues that. This is a paperback reprint of Saul David's Operation Thunderbolt about the raid on Entebbe. I don't recall ever getting the original, the hardcover of this, or any advance copy from Back Bay Books. So this will be my first time reading it. It's a fascinating subject. So, all right, we continue with serious work. This is what about the hipster douchebags writing in Brooklyn, writing Romana Cliffs in Brooklyn. Oh, good Lord, it still continues. All right, this is by David Contasta, and it's from Prometheus Books, and it's called America's Needless Wars. Cautionary tales of U.S. involvement in the Philippines, Vietnam, and Iraq. Wow. Okay, kind of a short book for such a big subject. Maybe it's an overview. Prometheus Books, when does this come out? The end of March. Okay. America's Needless Wars. Goodness. All right. And then the last book. This is the last one for today. What is this? Wow. Okay. All right. This one isn't history. This comes out in early May. And it's How Money Got Free by Brian Patrick Iha. It's Bitcoin and the Fight for the Future of Finance. I learned I've read all sorts of journalist articles, magazine articles about Bitcoin, trying to figure out what it is and whether or not it is anything. He's a former editor at Entrepreneur and a journalist who has spent nearly 5 years following the rise of Bitcoin. Okay, so he must know his subject. In the space of a few years, Bitcoin has gone from an idea ignored or maligned by almost everyone to an asset with a market cap of more than 12 billion. Venture capital firms, Goldman Sachs, the New York Stock Exchange, and billionaires such as Richard Branson and Peter Thiel have invested more than $1 billion in companies built on this groundbreaking technology. Bill Gates has even declared it better than currency. Okay. All right. Well, that not only has the most pressing deadline, but it's also the thing I'm most interested in. So, amazingly, this is a purely nonfiction haul. I don't think we've ever had one of those, have we? So this is How Money Got Free, America's Needless Wars, Operation Thunderbolt about the Entebbe raid, Ivory, The Cross, and Man's Better Angels by the romantic groundwork to the American Civil War. So there you go. That is a Subzero all nonfiction mail haul. I don't think it's a trend. But I'll see you soon, BookTube. Thank you.